Honey, I'm going fishing.
Ooh.
All right, buddy, it's fishing time. You stay here, boy. Fetch.
Every day the fisherman went out fishing, and he fished and he fished.
Ah.
Once his line suddenly went down, far down below.
Oh, come on. He's a fighter.
And when he drew it up again, he brought out a large...
Flounder. That's a big flounder, too. Are you kidding?
Hark, you fishermen, I pray you, let me live. I am no flounder, really, but an enchanted prince. What good will it do you to kill me? I should not be good to eat. Put me in the water again, and let me go.
Well, I'll be damned. There's no need to say more. A fish that can talk, I should certainly let go. Anyhow.
Husband, have you caught nothing today?
No, I did catch a flounder who said he was an enchanted prince, so I let him go.
Did you not wish for anything first?
No, what should I wish for?
Oh, it is surely hard to have to live always in this shack, which stinks and is so disgusting. You might have wished for a little cottage for us. Go back and call him. Tell him we want to have a little cottage. He will certainly give us that.
Why, should I go there again?
You did catch him and you let him swim away. He will surely do this for us. Huh.
Wife.
Go right now.
The man did not want to go, but neither did he want to oppose his wife. He is a firm believer that a happy wife equals a happy life. So he went back to the sea.
Flounder, flounder in the sea, come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will, to beg thee for a favour.
Well, what does she want, then?
I did catch you. And my wife says I really ought to have wished for something. She does not like to live in a shack any longer. She would like to have a cottage.
Go, then. She has it already.
Thank you. Wow.
Come in. See, now isn't this much better?
There was a little front yard, and a beautiful little parlour, and a bedroom where their bed was standing, and a kitchen, and a dining room. Everything was beautifully furnished, and supplied with tin and brass utensils, just as it should be. And outside there was a little yard with chickens and ducks, and a garden with vegetables and fruit.
Shoo! Look! Isn't this nice?
Yes, this is more than enough. We can live here very well.
We will think about that. Hmm.
They then ate and retired to their bed. Everything went well for a week or a fortnight.
Listen, husband, this cottage is far too small for us, and the garden and yard are little. The flounder could have given us a larger house. I would like to live in a great stone castle. Go to the flounder and tell him to give us a castle.
Ah, wife, the cottage is good enough. Why would we want to live in a castle?
What? Ugh! Just go there. The flounder can always do that.
No, wife. The flounder has just given us the cottage.
Go! He can do it quite easily and will be glad to do it. Just go to him.
This is not right.
The man's heart was heavy, and he did not want to go. But he went anyway. When he arrived at the sea, the water was quite purple and dark blue, and grey and thick, and no longer so green and yellow, but it was still quiet.
Flounder, flounder, in the sea. Come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will, to beg thee for a favour.
Well, what does she want now?
She wants to live in a great stone castle.
Go home. She's already standing before the door.
Then the man went away, intending to go home. But when he got there, he found a great stone palace.
Wow, I can't believe this is home. Wife, is that you?
I knew the flounder could provide us with a stone castle. I told you so, husband.
You really do look lovely.
Oh, I know. Look at this fabric, husband. It must be silk.
Yes.
I've never felt anything quite like it. I like it a lot. I think it suits me well. Come on, let's go in.
Welcome home. I am at your service.
In the castle, there was a great hall paved with marble, and many servants, who flung the large doors open as they passed by. And the walls were all bright with beautiful hangings, and in the rooms were chairs and tables of pure gold, and crystal chandeliers hung from the ceiling. And food and wine of the very best overflowed the tables to the point of collapsing.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yes, indeed. Now let it be, and we will live in this beautiful castle and be content.
We will think about that and sleep upon it.
Behind the house, too, there was a great courtyard, with stables for horses and cows, and the very best of carriages. There was a magnificent large garden too, with the most beautiful flowers and fruit trees, and a park quite half a mile long, in which were stags, deer, and hares, and everything that could be desired.
Get up, husband, and just peep out of the window. Look! Couldn't we be king over all this land? Husband, husband, wake up. It's time to go back to the Flounder. Will you wake up? Did you hear what I said? Let's be kings of this land.
Kings? Kings? Let me sleep a little longer.
Wake up.
Ah, wife, why would we want to be king? I do not want to be king.
Well, if you won't be the king, I will. Go to the Flounder, for I will be the king. Will you wake up?
Ah, wife. Ah, wife. Why do you want to be king? That is not something I want to say to him.
Why not? Go to him this instant. I must be the king.
So the man went, and was quite unhappy because his wife wished to be king.
This is not right. Not right at all.
He did not want to go, but he went anyway. When he arrived at the sea, it was dark grey, and the water heaved up from below and had a foul smell.
Flounder, flounder in the sea. Come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will to beg thee for a favour.
Well, what does she want now?
She wants to be king.
Go to her. She is king already.
Thank you.
So the man went, and when he came to the palace, the castle had become much larger, with a tall tower and magnificent decorations. There were so many soldiers, drummers, and trumpeters who stood outside the door.
Step right up and taste the nectar of the land, freshly brewed and fit for the gods.
When he went inside, everything was of real marble and gold, with velvet covers and large golden tassels.
Halt! Who goes there?
I'm her husband, the fisherman.
He is. Let him through.
Then the doors of the hall were opened, and there was the court in all its splendor, and his wife was sitting on a high throne, and on both sides of her stood her maids-in-waiting.
Oh, wife, and now you are king.
Yes. Now, I am the king.
Wife, it is very nice that you are king. Let all else be. Now we will wish for nothing
No,
more.
husband, I find time passes very heavily. I can bear it no longer. I'm bored. Go to the flounder. I am the king, but now I must be the emperor.
Oh, wife. Oh, wife, why do you wish to be emperor?
Husband, go to the flounder. I will be the emperor.
For God's sake, wife, he cannot make you emperor. I cannot tell the flounder to do that. There is only one emperor in the realm. I assure you he cannot.
What? I am the king, and you are nothing but my husband. Go at once. If he can make a king, he can make an emperor. I will be the emperor. Go instantly. That's the spirit.
So he was forced to go. And as the man went, however, he was troubled in mind, and thought to himself,
This is not going to end well. To ask to be emperor is shameful. The flounder is going to get tired of this. Flounder, flounder in the sea, come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will, to beg thee for a favour.
Well, what does she want now?
Oh, flounder, my wife wants to become emperor.
Go home. She is already emperor.
So the man went.
Well, well, well. You're a real nobody, ain't you?
I'm the
I
fisherman.
don't like new faces, so get lost, old man. Scram.
No.
Excuse me, kind souls passing by. If you have any spare change or can offer any help, it would mean the world to me and my baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies, gather round and be part of the grandest spectacle.
And when he got there, the whole palace was made of polished marble, with alabaster statues and golden ornaments.
Wow.
His wife sat regally on a throne, adorned with a magnificent golden crown sparkling with diamonds. Guards stood at her sides, well surrounded by princes, barons, counts, and dukes.
Wife, are you emperor now?
Yes, I am the emperor.
Dear wife, it is very nice that you are emperor. Be content with your rulership.
Husband, why are you standing there? Now, I am the emperor, but I will be pope too. Go to the flounder.
Oh, wife, what don't you want? There is only one pope in all Christendom. He cannot make you pope.
Husband, I will be the pope. Go immediately. I must become the pope this very day.
No, wife, I cannot tell him that. That would not do. It is too much. The flounder can't make you pope.
Husband, what nonsense. If he can make an emperor, he can make a pope. Go to him directly. I am emperor. And you are nothing but my husband. Hurry up and go at once.
The wind was blowing over the land, and clouds flew by as the darkness of evening fell.
Flounder, flounder in the sea. Come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will, to beg thee for a favour.
Well, what does she want now?
She wants to be Pope.
Go to her then. She is already Pope.
Thank you.
So he went, and when he got there, he saw what seemed to be a large church surrounded by palaces.
Good sir, come over. Our special tonics, potions, and talismans hold the key to warding off the deadly plague.
Inside, everything was illuminated with thousands and thousands of lights, and his wife was surrounded by cathedral-like magnificence, with 2 banks of candles at her sides, and all the emperors and kings were on their knees before her, kissing her hand.
Wife, are you no Pope?
Yes, I am the Pope.
Oh, wife, if you're the Pope, please leave the flounder alone. Wife, now that you are Pope, be satisfied. You cannot become anything greater now.
I have to think about that.
Thereupon they both went to bed. But she was not satisfied, and greediness let her have no sleep, for she was continually thinking of what was left for her to be. The man slept well and soundly, for he had run about a great deal during that day. But the woman could not fall asleep at all, tossed and turned from one side to the other all night long, always thinking about what she could become, but she could not think of anything. Then the sun was beginning to rise at the time, and when she saw the early red light of dawn, and watched the sun rise through the window,
Cannot I, too, order the sun and moon to rise? Husband, wake up! Go to the flounder, for I wish to be like God.
Wife, what are you saying?
Husband, I cannot stand it when I see the sun and the moon rising. Unless I can cause them to rise myself, go at once. I wish to be like God.
Oh, wife, the flounder cannot do that. He can make an emperor and a pope. I beseech you, go on as you are, and be pope.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it any longer. Go there immediately.
but outside a great storm was raging, and blowing so hard that he could scarcely keep his feet. Houses and trees toppled over, the mountains trembled, rocks rolled into the sea, the sky was pitch black, and it thundered and lightened, and the sea came in with black waves as high as church towers and mountains, and all with crests of white foam at the top. Then he cried, but could not hear his own words.
Flounder, flounder in the sea, come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife, good Ilsebil, has sent me here against my will, to beg thee for a favour. What is going on with this weather? I can't see anything. I should not be here. She's made a terrible mistake. This feels bad. I understand she wishes to be happy, and I wish the same for her. But this isn't right. I ought to go back and tell her.
Well.
Please, don't kill me.
Well, what does she want now?
She wants to be like God.
Go to her.
The fisherman returns home.
It's good to see you two. I've missed you, buddy.
And you will find his wife back again in the shack. And they remain there to this day. Never again did the fisherman return to the sea.
No! That can't be. Fuck!